Hello guys. This is my new video in which me and my friend and one of my friend is in audio mode actually. So we are going to discuss about the Samsung interview I had a few months ago, where actually a lot of questions being asked, but to make the video short and crisp, I'm going to discuss like two questions only. And just to let you know, guys, before giving the interview, I appeared for a written exam where I remember there were like 45 questions, and in which 10 questions were aptitude, and I have given like 90 minutes for appearing in that exam. So the exam was having signal system, control systems, and all, and log. Then mainly devices. There were a lot of questions from devices, and yeah, that's it. It was a basic electrical electronics question, not too hard, but they were having some questions from NMOS and PMOS also. So MTech stuff was there. Yeah. So let me get started with the question. So this is the first question. Let me know, guys, if my screen is visible.
Which one is
Okay, visible. Okay, okay. So this is the capacitor. This is the NMOS. The capacitor is connected to the gate, and we are giving a step response in here at the gate. Okay, and the step voltage is 3 volt. So step is 3 volt, and and the initial voltage given was plus
Word.
minus 2 volt, yeah. And yeah, so
Mhm.
Vx was here, and we have to draw the waveform for Vx, and V threshold for this was given to be 300 millivolt. And and he just wanted to know that how the Vx waveform will look. I mean, from where it will start, from where it will then finally go, and all. This was the first question asked. So okay, so let me tell you how this needs to be done. Okay. So we have to analyze the circuit. Now, if we are going to make, this is Vx, this is with time. We have to draw a waveform corresponding to this. So just the moment the 3 volt will be at the gate, 3 volt will be over here. Then because we are just giving the lower potential, the 3 voltage over here, so Vx will suddenly go to 3 minus to 1 volt. So
At equals to 0 plus basically.
t equal to 0 plus, yeah, right.
Mhm.
So it's just like changing the level of the capacitor. Beforehand it was at the 0, then the Vx was at minus 2, but now we have moved from 0 to 3 volt suddenly, so the output voltage will move from minus 2 to this 1 volt. So I have drawn this to be 1 volt.
Mm.
Now, if you are going to see the VDS or VDS threshold, you can say, or V overdrive voltage, if you are going to check for the MOS V overdrive voltage, which will be VGS minus VTH. Now, VGS is 3 minus VTH is 300 millivolt. So this will be 2.7 volt.
Mm.
Now, since we said that Vx at equal to 0 plus is 1 volt, so it's less than the V overdrive voltage, which makes the transistor to be in
Linear even.
linear region. Exactly. So this analysis tells that the transistor is in linear region. Okay. Now, now we know that we can always derive the R on for linear region, because in linear region this MOSFET acts like a resistor, right?
Mm.
So this we can define the R on for the transistor in the linear mode, and if we know the R on, this circuit will behave like a high pass filter. This capacitor is there, then resistor is there, and we have given some kind of voltage over here, and we have to draw the voltage over here, right? So
Mhm.
it is acting like a high pass filter. Now suppose V volt of step we have given in the high pass filter. As we know, the behavior of the output for this Vx would be like something like,
It's called up.
yeah. So initially, as we apply the voltage, the capacitor will shorten it. So Vx will be initially to a very high voltage V, but with
Mm.
time the capacitor gets charges. So this V, the as the capacitor starts to charge, this Vx starts to decrease. So
Basically, the Vx will be discharged across this capacitor basically.
yes, yes, yes.
Mm.
So the discharging will be the fastest at the initial point. Then it will start to take some time to reach to the V. So this will be the behavior of the Vx, right?
It's called the page.
It's called a
Page.
okay.
It's called the page.
Oh, sure, 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 sure. So This is how the voltage we will be settling if this is the circuit. Now if we are going to see the circuit, the same is with us. This C is there, this will act as a resistor. So we are having actually a same circuit like this, the same similar circuit like this, just that the capacitor is initially charged and all. Now if we are going to define the R on for the transistor, we know that the ID in the linear mode is mu n C ox W by L, then VGS minus VTH.
Like, do we need to define this around? Like,
Well,
why?
we not need to, but if somebody
Mm-hmm.
wants to go in like accuracy, then
Mhm.
then
What
this,
will the question basically?
yeah, then this is required. Else it is not required. You are right, Shashank. If somebody wants to see just a curve, then it's quite obvious. We can make the curve. It's just so this is ID. So if we are going to make calculate the ID divided by VDS, then it will be like
R1.
VGS, yeah, VGS minus VTH minus this will become
VDS by 2.
VDS by 2. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So from here we can always calculate this. This will be 1 upon R on, and we can calculate R on from this equation. So we can get the R on from this equation, and we can get the accurate equations for this Vx. But for the feeling wise, we can always say that it will behave just like the CR circuit, the high pass filter we made. It will behave in the similar mode, and it will start to go, and the Vx will decreasing,
And
and
it will not be zero.
it will be tending
Mm.
to zero, and it will be
Mm.
going to zero at equal to infinity. Yeah.
So
And
why
one more
not
thing.
be zero exactly?
What?
Why
One
not
thing.
exactly 10 to 0? Why not exactly 0?
For it being to be exactly zero at some particular time, that means the, this this NMOS should act like as a short circuit, right?
Okay, yes,
Mm.
yeah,
But this is not happening, right?
okay,
This is acting as a R on, which is varying with time. With time, what will happen is that because the transistor or the NMOS is always going to be turned on because we have VGS minus VTH greater than zero. Now
right,
And
the
one more thing now.
yeah,
Hello.
yeah,
When you write the equation of Vx now, Vx basically
mhm,
1 minus I into T upon what is the capacitor T upon C1.
right, right,
Okay. That Vx will the most basically this MOSFET will always lie in the linear region always because it will
yes,
not go to the saturation region
mhm.
because for the Vx is always less than 1. Okay. And Vgs minus Vt is always 2.7 volt.
So it is always
so
going to
it
be
will
linear.
always remain in, no,
It
no,
will
never ever it will go to saturation because it will
it
always be
will
less than VDS.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yes.
yes.
okay,
Okay. So it will
So
not go to through another state. It decay exponentially
yeah.
like same as a high pass filter.
So just I was thinking,
sure.
can you tell me that this R will be variable with time or not? This is the
No,
question.
R will be variable with the Vx.
Hmm.
If Vx is vary with the time, so R will also be vary with time.
Exactly. So this will be
Hmm.
a high pass filter, but I think that yeah, as you said, R on should vary with Vx, and since Vx is varying with time, so R on should vary with time. So even though we have understood the circuit using this one, but this R will keep on changing.
And one thing,
Hmm.
Shashank told like why it is not short circuit.
Yeah.
You told him
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
if this short circuit that means RON that is I current will be infinite at that time that means RON will become zero. Okay. Hello.
Yeah, we are listening. Yeah.
yes, yes,
Hmm. But if RON zero, that means Vx will be zero.
No, no, we can't think like that. So what's
Hmm.
happening is that Vx is decreasing, right?
Hmm.
right.
Because this is the circuit. So with time, as Vx is decreasing, so it will go to zero, but it will not go to zero because our switch has got shorten up. Are you guys getting me? There's a difference. Suppose
Hmm.
Vx could also go to zero because switch shortens it and it will go to zero, but that's not the case over here. Vx is getting to
Hmm.
zero because of this high pass filter circuit being made.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
Okay, okay, got
that's
it.
all.
Basically, the plot should be like the same as the high pass filter, but not getting the zero compared to
Yes,
the
yes.
high pass filter.
yeah, yeah,
This is the plot, I think. This should
Okay.
be the one. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
so this is the first question. Now let me show you the second question.
Second question.
So the second question was the same actually. Let me copy it only. Okay, it will be okay. Let's make it. They have just reversed the charge. Then again, same kind of input. Okay, and yeah, the same thing. 3 volt is being put up. 3 volt unit step is
So
given.
the initial voltage charge of the capacitor is just reverse.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's it.
Now,
But
And
okay, but
Vx
in
versus that only I have to plot, right?
Yeah,
Hmm. We can like, but in question I think at is equal to 0 plus only the cash have charge.
yeah, we have to analyze it after t equal to 0 plus only, and
Okay.
tell what will happen of the step thing.
Well,
And
there was nothing even of that before, like before the time frame, so we should go with that only, I guess.
yes, so this is the next question he popped up, that just reverse the voltage across the capacitor and tell what will be the behavior of the Vx voltage. So in this one, actually, just like the previous one, we can directly say that at initial voltage at equal to 0, 3 volt abruptly came up. So 5 volt is here. So the
Hmm.
circuit will start from somewhere over here, 5 volt.
Okay.
Now, again, the same thing will follow like we calculated in the above question. V over drive will be 2.3 volt. So the new thing in this question is simply that till 2.3 volt, the device will be like Vx.
Linear.
Yes, yes. When the Vx is decreasing for from 5 to
Minus.
3, it will be in saturation.
No,
While
no. V over 1. V over time basically 2.7 volts and 5 to 2.7 basically. Three
Yes.
minus
wait. So 2.7, I type in 2.3.
2.7. So 5
Yeah.
to 2.7 will work in the saturation, and
Right,
after that it will work in the linear.
right. So from 2.7 to 0, it will be linear, right?
Linear. Right.
Hmm.
Okay, so I have used 2.3 or 2.7, 2.7, yeah, it's
7.
2.7.
yeah,
2.7.
yeah,
Right.
okay. So now what happens is till suppose 2.7, it will be 2.5 somewhere. Now 2.7 will be something over here. So suppose over here, it will be having some XYZ behavior over here, and then after that, it will be having the same kind of behavior because it's in linear mode. So it will be having something like this. It will be again going to 0 at equal to infinite, something like that. And
Right.
yeah, from here to here, it will be having some different shape, maybe, I don't know. Well, we can calculate it using this.
We can write the equation basically.
Yes, yes, yes.
The saturation region equation. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. So we know the current in the saturation region is ID equal to half mu on Cox W by L VGS minus VTH whole square, right? So
Mhm.
we know the current from over here, right?
Mhm.
So
You
we
can
can,
write the VGS minus VT directly VX.
yes, yes, yes. We can write the this also we can replace with Vx, right? So we can write the Vx to be in the form of ID. We don't want to go into the complications if suppose. So Vx will be 5, and with time this because this current is flowing in this direction, so the capacitor will be charging in this direction. So with time, because this kind of voltage is coming into picture, so 3 minus
Okay.
something, the voltage will be decreasing, right? So we can write it like 5 minus, then we can do it like that. We know na,
The current equation will be 5
Yeah.
minus
Current
that is
equation. Right.
yeah,
I into C by dt basically
yeah, q
directly.
equal to cv we can write, and q we can write idt
Mhm.
integration cv, or
C to dV.
yeah. So yeah, we can do that, but I have written na dq by dt into dt, so it's same q only. Okay, you want to make it dv, it's same. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so we know id equation,
Mm-hmm.
just multiply it by t and divide it by c.
So
We are
it will
getting
give
the
the
voltage
potential.
across capacitor. Yeah,
Okay.
voltage across capacitor is I into t by c. So from here we can get some what is the curve about it from here to here, whatever the curve is. Suppose we make some curve like this or something, I don't know. So
No, it will be no, no, it will be decreasing,
Uh,
not in this way basically.
right.
It
Right.
will
Not
be
in this way.
hyper, not
but
in this way.
Yeah.
we can't say, no, we have to use this equation to know what is the behavior.
Okay.
It could be decreasing like this,
But
it could be decreasing like this also. Now it all
So
depends on
no,
the
no,
this
behavior.
this
no,
equation
no,
is particular.
no.
Y is equal to mx plus c, right? This equation is particular. So it will be almost like a straight line, but not
Wait,
of.
where is the y equal to mx plus c equation?
So
This
vx is
id
equal to
this
y.
id
Yeah.
also have vx square, right? So
Yes.
it's a
Yes.
very
Yes. So
complicated equation, it's going to
so
be.
it will be
No,
complicated.
no.
So you
Yes,
can
yes,
say a decreasing, but we can't decide the whole.
yes, we can't
One thing
uh-huh.
at in first graph, na, at
Mhm,
t is when the t will be high, at 5 is increasing. It is increasing from 5 to some 5 point, but in the second time
mhm.
it is decreasing 5 minus something. So it will be look like second curve. The
Okay,
will look like second curve.
I got your point, but just
Mm.
tell me one thing.
Mm.
Let me make a graph. I mean, you might be right also. Just tell me one doubt.
Mm.
Suppose this is here, and you have to go in like this. This is also decreasing, right? This could also decrease. This is a kind of parabola equation,
So
and
decreasing,
this could also be decreasing.
decreasing.
So what how I made the curve is that I thought that I don't know the curve, and that's why. But I think you are right, because at start we have higher voltage, so maybe it is going to decrease at a higher pace. So then
Mm.
it should follow this curve.
Second curve basically.
But actually, I don't know the curve as I said, so it could be any curve. So it could be any curve.
Okay,
Yeah.
Right,
so it's
right, right.
okay.
Yes.
Basically, you want to basically
Yes.
the voltage will be decreasing up to 2.7 in the form of
Yes.
saturation. After 2.7, it will behave as a linear region.
Exactly.
The
So
basic point
this
basically.
is the saturation one. This is the linear one.
Linear.
So this is the analysis
The
we
overall
one
curve,
has
yeah.
to one has to do in front of the
So it
instrument.
So
would be
basic.
better to say this time if any viewers would have some more, thoughts on the second one, he can put
Yes,
it
yes,
on the
yes.
comments.
Guys,
That
yeah.
would be much better, right?
Always, yeah, always let us know if we are going somewhere wrong. Then just let us know. That will be helpful for us. And
Then
one more thing,
both of us, yeah.
yes, one more thing. If you guys are appearing for some kind of interviews or something, then if possible, then do share the questions because we don't have much questions to discuss right now. So just
Yeah.
if possible, you guys can search us on LinkedIn. This the second guy is Ajay Chauhan, as I have told in the previous videos. Myself, Saurabh, and the guy in the audio is Shashank. So that would be helpful for us. Yeah. Anything else,
Okay.
guys? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks. Thanks for listening.
Okay.
Thank you.